A noise in the night, and I guess I really got to ask everybody here is what makes something scary? There's a lot of people, some people don't scare easily, some don't scare at all, some scare at the drop of a hat. What makes something scary? I bring that up because we watched the first part of the video and there was like a faint noise. Some people could hear it, some people couldn't, right? We saw the initial reaction by the person who heard it, and there's a part two to this video. But I'm asking everybody here to think about what makes something scary for you. Is it the fear of the unknown? Is it the loss of something? Maybe loss of control? Maybe it's something more like just an instantaneous reaction. In my line of work, we call fight or flight, freeze, fight, or flight, right? Um, those kind of things happen. It's for people either freeze up or they turn instantly aggressive, right? Or they run. How would you handle a situation like that in your home if you woke up and it was that time and it was like early in the morning, super late at night, depending on your point of view, and you're hearing this noise? You'd want to investigate it. Maybe it's people getting it on. Maybe it's, something completely innocent. Maybe it's the wind knocking a shutter against the side of the house. Who knows? And the next part of the video will show the reaction about it. So if it was an easily explainable thing, the reactions wouldn't be so severe, would they? Put your answers in the comments, because I'm looking at it from the perspective of the fear of the unknown can play havoc with our mind. I always think of voodoo, where it's like mind over matter, and it's like anything else, right? If you think something of yourself, be it negative or positive, chances are you're going to almost will it into existence because that's your viewpoint of yourself. If you don't believe in you, who else will, right? So, I mean, situations like this where you're confronted with something that you don't know what it is, there's an unknown component to what's happening here in your safe space, your home, your room, whatever. How do you reconcile that in your mind? Now, I'm not trying to get all cerebral or all anything like that here, but I do think we need to look at issues like that because everyone is going to have an opinion, and that's good because everybody should have an opinion, right? As what you think is out there. And I think it goes back to what your belief is. But if you think back to your own experiences where something has happened and you weren't sure what happened and there wasn't an easy explanation for it, where does your mind go? Do you go to the next logical step? Oh, it was just this, or this. Or do you start thinking, holy shit, what else could it be? Right? And I think that depends on how we're grounded in our viewpoints and kind of what we think in our experiences in the past, right? So, I mean, like, look, some things can really scare the shit out of you. Some things can't. And it's different for different people, right? Some people can watch horror movies and have a good chuckle. Others are not sleeping for the next week or having nightmares for 3 months, right? Thinking the Blair Witch is coming or something to that effect. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this couple here where, you have your partner asleep, you're up, and you hear the noise. Whatever you think that is. Scary, erotic, whatever you think that is. It's undeniable that there's something making that noise. So, however, your rational brain tries to fit it into your perspective, your rational brain is also thinking about what else it could be, right? Oh my gosh, it's Abe Lincoln. Oh my gosh, it's someone trying to contact whatever, right? Or like I said, it could be the wind banging a shutter against the door. But the reactions to that event we're going to show next. And then you can kind of make it you can judge for yourself what you think it is, right? Like, this is all up to our mind's eye, and it's up for debate of what do you think this is or what it's not. So if you haven't seen the first part of the video, I'm going to show it to you now so you can watch this part of the video, and then we'll come back and I'm going to transition over to the second part of the video. So why don't you check that out, come back, and we'll talk before we see the second piece. So again, for those that maybe have missed it, first off, my name is Corey Rennie. For those new to the channel, I go by the Unemployable Counselor. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps a lot out. And we are going to be doing more of these videos as we're getting more and more submissions sent in. So please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us out. My rooster's on assignment right now, so he's not behind me. But we will do more of these sorts of things. So without further ado, here's the first part of the video. Young couple in Prince Albert having a paranormal encounter that they caught on tape. Check it out and come back.
Gord! Gordon! What the fuck?
Okay, so as you can see, or as you can hear, pardon me, you can kind of hear the noise, but like I said, it starts off low and it kind of picks up as it goes, right? So, which could be many things, right? But she was not welcoming for that noise and was unexpected, and there's only two people in the house and one of them is sleeping. So that's where it's like, where the hell did this noise come from? Okay. And as you go to watch a second part, just keep in mind with that frame of mind, it's like, what is scary? Have you been in a circumstance or situation where you're sitting at home waiting for, and all of a sudden you hear something? Does you not like get a start? Like, what the hell was that? I'm the only one here, or he's sleeping. What the hell is that? That's the mindset you're going into this. And as you go to explore what those noises are, you find that maybe sometimes they're not always easily explainable. Okay? So check out part 2 of the video, and we'll talk back when we're finished.
Gord. Gord. What the fuck?
What? What?
What the fuck is that noise?
Look over there. Why you leave the door open? Why you do that?
I didn't leave the door open.
It's not open, man.
There's fucking clapping noise.
Clapping?
Clapping. I taped it.
Clearly, you can see, clearly from that, right? You have a terrified young lady. You got, a confused partner being like, what the hell's going on here? Right? What noise? And then, why'd you open the door? Door was shut. So not only are you hearing this noise, freaks her out. She goes to investigate, finds her partner sleeping. Again, door open when it was closed. And this, did you not hear that noise? Like, did you not hear that noise? So clearly something occurred there they couldn't easily explain, right? Is this conclusive proof and evidence that there's life after death? No. What it is, it shows that I think that there's a veil. There's a veil in between. And whether you believe in that stuff or not, that's okay. But I do think that people do try to come back and contact, and I think energy stays with an object or a place or a person, and then sometimes these things happen. I think some people are more susceptible to others. I think some people are more intuitive than others. And I think that sometimes things just occur that we can't easily explain. And we got to look at items like this to be like, okay, what do you think this is? Is this just ridiculous? Is this just, jumping to conclusions, right? Is it a prank? Or is there something to it where this couple is at home and one of them starts to hear a noise and the other one is bewildered, right? How do you reconcile that in your mind's eye? How does this look like? What are we going to do here? How are we going to do this? What does the end look like? I don't know the answers to those questions, but I do know that as we do more of these and as we get more feedback and comments from you guys, I think we could get to a place where maybe we can string together these experiences, and maybe it ties into something larger, maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but it's going to be fun exploring that in the area. Okay. So this is rather subdued, but I just wanted to thank everyone again for checking out and staying this far into the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, especially share. Let's get this stuff out there. I think a lot of people find it interesting. And thank you. We'll be in touch with more coming up shortly. There'll be some interviews, that kind of stuff. But let's keep doing this. All right. Take care and be kind to those things in the night because you never know what their intentions are. So be careful, be kind, and most importantly, be strong. And as Fox Mulder said, the truth is out there. We just have to believe it. Take care.